Hey guys, it is August 8th and we're out in Arnold. This is number 2 Knoll Place, and we're just going to run down real quick and show you that we have a lot of different stock. Of course, we always have plenty of spathiphyllums. The thing I'm noticing today, guys, there's probably more white blooms than normal. But I wouldn't offer that to the clients unless they ask for them, but certainly know that they're there. And if you have them in the store, maybe you want to mention that. So these are the ones that I describe as being the height of a man's belt. 10-inch, and these would retail for about $45, $50. Over here we're coming, look at the size of these Rhapis Excelsiors. These were, by the way, plants that we use for interior scape. These are an extremely low light. Joel, go in and stand by one so they get an idea how tall they are. Do we have 2 of those? Okay. Joel's a little under 6 foot tall. I would say that this is 8 to 9, and it is deliciously lush. Product of Hawaii. The littler spathiphyllums. We have a voracious appetite for these guys. Always have them in your store. Ming Aralias, which is kind of a fun plant here. That's what this point, go ahead and point to that. That's what that spiky looking one back here is. That's the one. There you go. Cast iron, some big Boston ferns up high. Dragon trees is how most people list these. We call them in Walter Knoll land marginatas. These are a Dracaena. Dracaena, by the way, just like last week when I told you that's the name of a whole family of plants. A lot of other florists seem to only call the Janet Craig's Dracaenas. We call them by either Janet Craig, Massangeana, or Marginata. They are all truly Dracaenas. These we denote as cane plants because they have the cane in them. We leave the styrofoam in all the way to deliver. We really count on the client taking them out of that styrofoam. That helps. There is very little root system in these. These are nice 5.5 foot tall plants. Are those traveler palms, Joel Thomas?
Yeah, banana trees.
Banana trees.
Mushu hardy bananas.
So these, when they say hardy, we denote that they'll winter through. I don't know if you're getting a good idea how big these are. Certainly something when somebody wants quite an impressive gift, that would be a delightful gift. Fishtail palms, big cycas, eurekas. There's definitely more Kentia, so I was happy to see these. I think I have a client for these, to tell you the truth. Happy to get a picture of those. Littler Rhapis Excelsiors. Rhapis Excelsiors here. Boston ferns. We're just going to scan quick so you guys know. Foxtails, which we haven't sold many of lately, which we used to sell quite a bit of.
So we do sell quite a bit of stuff.
Panderatas, which I always use for when the client says they want a plant that will take the whole plant. Go stand next to that Panderata. Another name for those, by the way, guys, were fiddly figs. They're not a fig tree at all, but people call them that. And I certainly love the giant croton trees. We only seem to have 2 of those left, so let's grow up. Get them out of season, get them out of here so that we can sell them. Whole crop of Hawaiian Scheffeleras, which here we call arbicolas. Nice full plants. Ficus decoras, which we call rubber plants. The smaller plants that we have in crotons, arbicolas. Crotons are, of course, the tricolored, variegated, non-variegated arbicolas. Dieffenbachias. That's what the Jan down here. These kind of zoom in on me a little bit. Wonderful for foliage. Dragon wing worm. There's a new one on me. Palms. Of course, we have all the little spathiphyllums you could want. We have them with blooms and ones without blooms. Aglamenias of every kind you can imagine. We've got some that have a red,
Pink animals.
pink ones. They're kind of unusual, guys. And that pretty much gets us near the end. We have pothos poles. We used to call it Philo moon glows. Just look at the color of that.
Red marshmallows.
It's at the end of the day. Their technicians are coming back. Some have already gone home. Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye. Take care, brother.